In Northwest news, Seattle is starting to realize there's a unique state park near Vantage. The Associated Press reported on the Ginkgo Petrified Forest State Park. They point out drivers on Interstate 90 pass it without probably realizing it's there. The 12-square-mile state park has evidence of two geologic events. 15 million years ago, the area was covered by lava flows that buried a forest of ginkgo trees. The petrified trees can be seen from trails in the park. Visitors can also see scattered rocks from another event, the Ice Age floods. The floods occurred 12,000 to 18,000 years ago and washed rocks all the way from what is now Montana. Police say a 16-year-old was assaulted in a Kennewick library because the crimson of the Washington State University sweatshirt he was wearing was perceived as a rival gang color by his attackers. They were wearing blue. Police don't believe the victim has any gang affiliation. The Tri-City Herald reports as he was beaten, his laptop fell during the assault and was taken by 3 teens that fled. The victim required 6 stitches for a head wound. Detectives arrested 17-year-old Cyril Vaughn, who has pleaded not guilty in Benton County Superior Court to a charge of robbery. Seattle may just get the NBA back after losing the Seattle Sonics to Oklahoma. Here with the story is the Associated Press.
Seattle could be on its way back to the NBA after 5 years on the outside looking in.
This is a fantastic day for our city and for sports fans and frankly for the entire Puget Sound region.
The Maloof family, owners of the Sacramento Kings, have reached an agreement to sell their team to a Seattle group led by investor Chris Hansen. Hansen's group plans to move the Kings to Seattle to replace the Supersonics who left in 2008.
Chris Hansen told us from the beginning he was working to bring NBA basketball back to Seattle, and he's kept his word.
The deal needs the approval of the NBA's Board of Governors. Hansen has already reached an agreement with the local government to build a basketball arena. His group plans to have the team play in the Key Arena, the Sonics' old home, until the new arena is ready. Local sports fans are ecstatic.
I didn't ever think this would happen, that we would be the show that would be going on pure emotion and elation, but we are. That's us.
Sacramento's mayor is trying to assemble a counter-offer from prospective owners who would keep the team in his city. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
State officials are looking to build a strictly regulated marijuana system that could forestall federal concerns about how the drug will be handled once it's available for public purchase. Rick Garza of the Washington Liquor Control Board said yesterday he expects the federal government will try and take action if Washington's system has loose controls. He says it's important for Washington to have a strong regulatory structure that would limit how much marijuana is grown to ensure that it's only meeting demand for in-state users. Garza's comments came a day before Governor Jay Inslee was set to meet with Federal Department of Justice to discuss marijuana law. Voters approved the marijuana law in November. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching us, and we'll see you later tonight for Soap Lake High School basketball versus Wilson Creek.